The project's been fantastic because it's allowed students to express themselves. So the film we've made has been made by up to about 40 graduates and students and the staff at Newport Film School, and we've been able to interview student sex workers. Students have done that. We've translated that into a film, and the film now will stand as a testimony to the incredible study that Debbie and Tracy have put together. And I think long after the point of the film is long after the project is over, the film will have some life, we hope. Out on the internet, out in festivals, out in competitions. Hopefully we'll get it broadcast. But the point of the film is to put flesh on the bones of this incredible project.
Chris said at the beginning of the project, people don't watch data. And he was absolutely right. The idea was if we're going to tackle stigma, we have to get the key messages out. And Chris has completely helped us to do that. So as much as Chris, we're hoping, got something out working with the project, my goodness, it's been a fantastic experience for us as well.
I'd say it's been a privilege, actually. Some of the stories we came across and some of the people we were privileged to sit in and talk to. Debbie and I did one particularly difficult interview with one particular sex worker, and I have to say, and that was nearly 2 years ago, and the interview is as fresh in my head as it was when we did it, because the person was so open and so honest, and it was only a project like this that would allow this. Television would not get that. There were so many protections in place put in by the project. Ethical and moral issues were sorted, so there were so many protections in place that this person felt they could say it exactly as it is with no fear, because they knew the footage was going to be well looked after. And I have to say that was one of the highlights of my career, that interview. Simply just to sit there and be able to listen to this young woman talk about her life and the problems that she's experienced, but also the humour. I mean, there was humour in what she said, as well as terrible things as well.
And I think for me, one of the things that I've got out of working with Chris and the things that he's produced for us is a new way to think about how we tell people's stories, and actually to kind of think we can do this in a way that does give some findings and some interest to a project, and to academic study that actually makes people want to know about academic study, wants people to get involved in research, so young people as well, and lets the public know what research is about more than just some academic publication. It's been a blast.